Hi guys.
Hey there. We have a little something to share with you.
It's kind of exciting and we wanted to do it not just in a post, we wanted to do it on video because it's kind of a big deal. And here's a hint. We're going to show you how to stamp onesies.
What did you think we meant? Sorry, we had to have a little fun with you guys, but we really are excited about what we're doing today. One of the things that I tell people, or one of the things that I actually do myself, and I tell people it really is helpful, is I keep onesies on hand and pillow covers. And when there is a wedding or a baby shower, or you need a baby gift at the last minute, which let's just say it happens to me a lot.
Every time.
I don't plan ahead very well.
Every single time.
And so, yeah.
Last minute.
Exactly. Today, we are going to show you how to make a quick baby shower gift out of a onesie. It's simple, it's fun, it's darling, and you guys are going to love it. So, let's get started. If you guys have watched any of our videos on using our decor stamps, then you know this, but not everybody has. So we're going to go ahead and walk through this step of conditioning our decor stamps. Josie is going to be showing you how to load our new stamp pad with our decor ink. Okay, so today I'm so excited because we are going to use our farm animal stamp set to make some cute little barnyard onesies. I'm gonna open
We're gonna kind of be working on both of these things simultaneously. I'm going to load our blank stamp pad with our IOD Decor ink in black. And Sally's going to go over conditioning. I'm going to just slowly but surely fill.
Really slowly.
Slowly and patiently. All right.
And it's done. Okay. What I mean by conditioning the stamps is to take...
You want to store your pads upside down normally so that your ink is always near the surface when you go to use it.
That is true.
Now you may speak.
Thank you. To condition your decor stamps, finally, you just want to get a fine grit sandpaper and you want to go one direction on top lightly and the other direction. Really quick, no big drama, once and done, only the first time you use them.
Yes.
And the reason for this is that it just picks up and disperses the medium beautifully. You get a finer impression when you do this.
Yes, it stays put. We do not use any kind of coatings or anything like that in our manufacturing process, so it's not because of that. You don't need to worry about that. But it just gives the surface a little bit of tooth so that the mediums stay put nicely, even if they're usually prone to bead.
I'm so excited about using this set. I have been envisioning these onesies for like 2 weeks.
This set has been hot, you guys. Hot.
Okay, so I want to use this cute chicken, and we're gonna say cluck, cluck. This is our typesetting. Also, actually, this is probably our best-selling decor stamp.
Well, it goes pretty much with everything.
It really does.
You want to say something.
And what I love about it is you can customize things. So we're not going to do this today, but I have in the past, and I will with this set, customize it to put baby's name on it. And that makes it really fun too and really special.
That's what I was going to do with Noah's, is put his initials.
Yes, I know. I'm going to do that with Kinsley's too.
Okay. These are a little bit large for a date, but birthday commemorative, save it then after they're done with it. Put it in their little
so cute
box.
Yes, I love that idea.
Or wait even.
I want to do one too that says Jesus loves Kinsley.
Oh,
that's sweet.
I totally love that.
The ideas just start flowing when you're making these. It's really, really fun.
Totally.
Okay. We are using our thin mounts, the IOD Thin Mount, and we have found these to be just a really good material and a good way to mount your stamps and apply them because they're nice and thin and flexible, but they have just enough thickness to create support. So we are going to be using those today.
Okay, so where
do you think?
Cluck. I kind of like the idea.
I like it
of straight across.
Yeah, me too.
I'm thinking up here. Maybe?
Yeah. I like that.
Okay, so you are going to have to space hold, which is great because it's a great little technique to
we'll show
teach
you how
everybody.
to do that.
Exactly. It'd be cute to do it kind of wonky wonky too. It's up to you.
Yeah, that would be cute too.
It's up to you.
Okay.
The space save thing.
Okay, space save, yes.
Or space holder.
Show them
so
about that.
we know we're gonna have a C there, and we have one C in the set, unless you, like if you're a sign maker or something like that, you might want to invest in 2 sets because you can, you want to use more. So, but in this case, in most cases, you have 1 C, and so what you do is you'll place it like that, okay? But then you'll put it back if you need to check your spacing on the ends. It's really a simple technique, but it's really
one
helpful.
of those things, that if you don't know it, it can throw you.
Yeah. So I'm thinking moving it a hair that way. There we go.
Cute.
And now you can see the spacing's about centered.
She has such a hard
I
time.
love mounting. I love it. It's kind of satisfying when you put the sheet down and
super
do
duper.
it.
All right, and then you just lay your thin mount down. Your stamp needs to be really clean, and your thin mount needs to be really clean for this clinga to happen.
All right.
Clean for the cling.
Clean for the cling.
All right. So now I've picked it up, turned it over. The ink pad Josie just inked up is ready to go.
Now you do want to pay attention so you don't get the ink onto this. If you do, wipe it off with a wet wipe or whatever before you stamp so that you don't smudge somewhere unintended.
Right. And if you do smudge somewhere unintended, that's okay. But to avoid that, it's a quick, easy way to avoid it.
Yes, and it's pretty juicy the first time.
This is really juicy. I love it. I like mine juicy.
I like it to be juicy. When you're stamping fabric especially, you need it a little bit juicier because you want to get a good physical engagement with those fibers. You want that ink to really kind of sink in there. So.
And because we have given it a nice seasoning with the sanding, it's not beating up on us. Now
you're going to hover.
And that's about right, And then once you go down, you're committed. Don't shift.
So she's moving her fingers over that surface to make sure that she's getting really good firm contact with the fibers, but she's not shifting the stamp at all because then you'll get this kind of double vision thing going on
which on fabric is not too hard to do, but on slicker surfaces, like if you're doing a sign on painted wood or something,
good point.
You have to be more careful.
Cute.
That is so cute. Your local stockist that carries IOD is going to have thin mounts, and they're only, how much are they? Like $4. Yeah. So get one to use as full size and then get another one to cut up for smaller things. Did you just take the C?
Because I'm going to put it on this.
Right. Out from under my nose.
Okay. Go ahead, ink it, and then I'll do that one.
Why are you going to show them why not to use it? Or
no, I just like using it on...
a smaller one.
No. But rather than, I wasn't going to wait for all that.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I love our soft black. It's a very, very, we've formulated it to be a very neutral.
It kind of has a vintagey newsprint feel to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
I mean,
beautiful. It's darling.
Isn't that adorable? Yes. So now this sits and cures for 24 hours at least, okay? And you can't speed that up because drying and curing are two different things. Let this have at least 24 hours. Longer is even better, but at least 24 hours. And then you're going to heat set it with the hottest heat appropriate for the fabric, which should always be natural materials.
I wanted to, as long as we're talking about fabric really quick, tell you guys how we got this gorgeous little organic-y, vintagey color to our onesies. So we're gonna use white, and this color, I took a regular white onesie and I tea stained it. And the way that I did that was,
Tea bags.
I took 40 tea bags and boiled them in a pot, and then removed the tea bags, turned the heat off. I had these in because I just wanted a light vintagey color. I had these in for about 10 minutes. Then I took them out, and this step is very important for a nice even color. I dipped them in an ice cold bath with a little bit of white vinegar in it, a splash of white vinegar, and then I threw them in the dryer. After about 10 minutes in the ice bath, I threw them in the dryer for a high heat for 30 minutes, and that will set the tea stain color.
And you can do, it sounds like a lot of work, but you're doing a whole batch of onesies. In fact, if you got all the ones, if you really like the tea stain, which is really a nice color, and plus it's a little more forgiving for stains with little ones. So, you know, like even spit up stains can leave a little stain, but on a tea stain one, that's going to give you a little more margin for stain error. And just do all of them at once and then stash them for your gift giving pleasure.
All right, let's do the other onesies.
Yes, that was a little bit of talky.
Okay, so quick note on the cleaning of your decor stamps. What I like to do is have wipies nearby, and then just a bowl of hot soapy water. Not boiling hot, just comfortable to the touch. Like just like you would wash dishes
warm
with.
water.
Yeah, with soap in it. And then when I know I'm done using a stamp, I'll toss it in there so that it's easier to clean later. But in the meantime, if you're going to use it again, just take a wipey and wipe the ink off. And your stamps are going to get stained, and that's okay. It's just like having tools. Your tools are going to get worn and used, and that's just a sign that you're using them, which is a good thing.
That's right. And you had already kind of mentioned this. These are not high heat safe. They are food safe material, which is awesome because you can use them in all kinds of sugar applications. But do not put them in your dishwasher, and do not put them in anything hotter than what would be comfortable for your hands.
Correct.
What do we want to do on this one?
Okay, let's do the little piggy.
Okay, let me condition him.
He's conditioned. I conditioned the
you did?
earlier.
Okay. And we need the K from there.
How about like right there?
Cute, I like it.
Cute? Yeah?
Or...
Oh, you do need the K, don't you?
Or under, what do you think?
Oh yeah, that's cute. Move it up a little bit. Yeah. I like it like that.
And then we need the thin mount.
Just, okay.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. Make it happen. Okay. And down. We've got our little piggy and our word, and we ready. And again, just ink. Okay.
Oh,
how's that?
Good. I like it.
And down she goes.
Want to give it a little time for that ink to really get into the fibers.
Yeah, stamping on fabric just has a different feel, and you're going to get used to that the more that you're stamping on hard surfaces and fabrics and different things. You'll get used to the feel.
Lifestyle DIY tools that you can use in so many different ways.
That is the truth.
And when you start playing with IOD and you become an IOD peep, you start seeing all these different things that you can do.
Right. Your local stockist has classes. They might even be doing this in a class, which means they'll have all of the stamps available to you to try out. That's darling. Okay, you guys. Wow. I'm so in love with these onesies. Josie, what do you think?
They're adorable.
Aren't they darling?
They're adorable.
Where's the third one? Ah, here's our Oink. So cute.
Love it.
Look it. So fun. And then their cluck. Love it. Do you guys see how quick and easy that was? I mean, honestly, if you're not videoing it like we were, you could get this done in a half hour at the most. Keep your stamps nearby, keep your inks ready to go, and you can have a beautiful handmade gift for that special occasion at the drop of a hat. Thanks, guys. Mooba. Okay, Bubbles. Cluck. How you like that? I like them apples. Oink.
Boom, chakalaka, boom.
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 Boom. Let's start that over.
You're looking at the lens, right?
No.